If you have a child with ADD, Aspergers, autism, showering may be a big problem for you, as it is for us. We were recommended to do this, and so I wanted to show you how I built this. It's something that just about anybody could do with really that. What I found laying around the house was a clear plastic. Basically, if you've ever bought CDs or DVDs to record, they have the little clear plastic separator in the package. That's what this is. So this doesn't require any kind of drilling or anything. This is just a cheap clock like you'd find at Walmart or some other store. This tip here is actually from the CD case. Again, cut that end off of there. I just cut it off so it's roughly 3/4 of an inch maybe. But that was an easy process. I just cut it. So I glued that down there. I use clear RTV. You can use just about anything that'll adhere to plastic. I think the RTV will work well because it'll be waterproof as well. So I took the disc, and if I had to do it over again, I might not do both sides, I don't know. But anyway, I started out doing the one side going down, and I don't know if it's easier to see, but I realized if they got in the shower at that time of day, everything would be upside down. And your child may be fine with the letters upside down. I just envisioned mine freaking out and saying they couldn't read it. So I did it on both sides of the disc so that if they are showering this time of day, it's right side up, or this time of day, it'd be right side up. So you have a little bit of flexibility there. To create this disc was real easy. I just took the protractor, because it's basically a short ruler. I lined this up on here, and I drew the lines. I did 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. You can do whatever times you want to do. I just picked those because our child will stay in well over an hour without something. So if I can get them 15 minutes, that's doing great. Just did various colored Sharpies, so I just have a 2-minute brush teeth, and then I have a shampoo, wash face, body, rinse, relax, get out, dry off. You can pick whatever times you want to do. Like I said, I just had this centered on there, used the protractor to draw the lines, and then I added the little color bars too. That way hopefully he'll start to associate those colors with those actions, even if he's not reading the words. After I drew all the lines, and I flipped this over, put a couple of dabs of RTV on the back and in the center, and let it dry overnight. And that was just to keep it so that when you mount this on here, there's a little bit of resistance. So for example, if he were going to get in the shower at 1/2 whatever hour, the minute hand would be in there, and then he would know it was time to switch to shampooing. And like I said, obviously 5 minutes is way too long to shampoo, but for me that would be a huge success if I can get him doing it in 5 minutes or less. And then I can build another one of these with shorter times until we can get it to a more realistic shower time. So the RTV on the back makes it to where it won't spin unless you want it to. So you can turn it to whatever time they get in the shower. That can be your start time. But when it's hanging on the wall, it'll stay in that orientation. So it's not going to just drop down or spin around randomly. It'll hold. Obviously this could break off if you're really rough with it, but if you, the parent, are in charge, hopefully it will last you a long time. I thought about putting a Ziploc bag over this and hanging it where it'll be easy to see, but it may get wet. So I'll see how that works. But anyway, if you have a child, like I said, with ADD, Aspergers, autism spectrum, this may help you, and I hope it does. Let me know.